I'm not going to make this one very long. There's been a dramatic story from Los Angeles involving the actress Anne Heche. Uh, I used to pronounce her name Anne Heche. I don't know her very well as an actress. I knew her from the film Volcano of 1997 with Tommy Lee Jones, which I really liked at the time, actually. I really liked that movie, and she had quite a big role in it as a meteorologist, and she was good in the role. But I haven't really followed her career that much. She was in Donnie Brasco opposite Johnny Depp, um, and she's had some television work, but I don't know her as an actress that well. But anyway, the news is she's been involved in a very serious um, vehicle incident, apparently under the influence. So what happened was her vehicle was going extremely fast through a residential neighborhood in Los Angeles. It crashed into someone's house, a woman who incredibly escaped with no injuries, um, with her pets, her dogs and a tortoise, I believe. And Hirsch is in stable condition in hospital. But this vehicle was clearly going extremely fast. There was camera footage, I guess, from someone's front porch or from, I don't know, but from a home security camera showing her vehicle going, blue vehicle going really, really fast. Um, there's a lot of reports going on around about this one, but apparently she was under the influence and she was fleeing another accident. The car burst into flames, and I imagine she has some pretty serious injuries, but she says to be stable. Now the LAPD has announced that there isn't as yet going to be any arrests because it's still being investigated, which is due process. That's the way it should work. But I think a lot of people are reasonably questioning, will there be a sort of celebrity privilege thing going on here? I mean, it kind of seems, or it could seem cold because she's might be fighting for her life in hospital, but but um, if she's someone who suffered mental health problems and she has an alcohol problem or a drug problem, she has no business getting behind the wheel of a car. And I have to be honest, I find it hard to have much sympathy for people who drink and drive at all. You know, a lot of people go through depression, a lot of people go through mental health issues. There's no excuse for putting other lives at risk, which is always what you're doing in that situation. Um, in Britain, we've had this with the glamour model, Jordan, Katie Price. You know, she has had similar run-ins, and time after time, she's been basically let off the hook. She's been on morning television, interviewed, and I think given a free ride in terms of the interviews. Um, I'm tired of celebrities getting off the hook. And again, you know, Anne Hush may have life-changing injuries here, so that's that's obviously a sad thing. But there could have been a child on that road. Um, so I think if she recovers from this, you know, recovers well enough to be conscious and speaking and walking and so on, I think she should be charged. To send out a message that there can't be one rule for ordinary people and another for anyone else. I mean, the poor woman whose house she went into, that house has been written off. She's basically homeless, and a crowdfunder has had to start for her. It's a miracle she wasn't killed, and it's indeed a miracle, or indeed, depending on your views, great luck that no one else was hurt. I mean, like I say, someone could have been on the road. Imagine if a child had been playing. Um, if Anne Hirsch, you know, gets away with this, firstly, it would be a travesty, but she would need to have a serious word with herself. And being an actress, I'm sure she has the means. She should compensate the homeowner, well, homeless homeowner as she now is. I mean, that woman's going to have to rebuild her life. Both women will, but one of them has made this decision to be reckless. Um, so let me know your thoughts. Uh, if this had been a tragedy and she died, it would kind of echo other, although she's not quite on the same level of fame, perhaps, but Jane Mansfield, 1967, Grace Kelly, 1982, and there's lots of other celebrities who have died in road accidents and before their time. So I think she obviously needs some help, but she also needs to be held responsible for this recklessness, I believe. And I hope her injuries aren't life changing. It would be pretty cold to wish that on anyone, but I think she has to, if she recovers from this, she has to take responsibility and she has to be held responsible legally. Let me know your thoughts.